Okay, my name is Zhang Wenzhi and my Lipton amount number is GLUGUA. Today we will discuss without electronic and online communication can and will largely replace face-to-face communication. I disagree with that. I think that's impossible. Electronic communication is becoming more and more popular in modern society, but and it is true that electronic communication has occupied a large part of our communication in life, but I still don't think that it doesn't mean that can replace face-to-face communication, and I think there are three reasons why it is impossible. First, it is difficult to see each other's body language through the electronic communication or online communication. And everyone knows body language is a very important part in all communication. It is usually conveys a lot of information, and electronic and online communication. Maybe they can sort some ways, for example, the video calls or other ways to see a part of uh, body language, for example, the face expression. But I think that's not enough, and because uh, if you use the online communication and if you use electronic communication, maybe you just can say the face, but not all body. And the second reason is the electronic and the online communication. I think maybe it suitable for people who are not acquaintances and or maybe strangers. But for close people and even family members, this is not enough. People close to each other and need to communication face to face to express strong emotion. Online communication doesn't not allow the couples to kiss each other and doesn't allow the children to hug their parents if they have long time and didn't see each other. So I think at this point, I think that online communication can only be used as suitable or I mean, when face-to-face communication is not possible, and this situation, maybe people can use online communication. And the last reason, and I think that's also the most important one. Face-to-face communication is more serious and silent than electronic communication. In many cases, face-to-face communication is also a way to express mutual respect. For example, when a person wants to propose marriage, no one will choose to propose marriage through the electronic communication or the online communication. And if anyone do know like that, I think maybe no one will agree with his or her proposal. And at the same time, if someone wants to apologize for making a mistake, face-to-face communication will be more sincere than online communication. So, face-to-face communication not only in the communication but also it's a kind of uh, I don't know how to describe it, but that's very important to say some important thing, I think. So, in my opinion, sort of online communication and as a, maybe that can become a part of communication in people's life, but it can't replace or even replace most face-to-face communication. It can make people's communication more convenient convenient and fast, but face-to-face communication is still necessary, and that's very important. Thank you.